Hey, a very good morning and welcome to everybody jumping in. Hello to all the replay viewers of Pete Stream Live coming at you. G'day Tabor, hello, welcome. We are doing our Australia Day, or ANZAC Day, sorry, it's not Australia Day, but ANZAC Day special. We're honouring here, I'm coming at you from Melbourne, Australia, but all around Australia today, we're honouring the people who have served our country in the war and usually lost their lives, but also all the people who, hey Pepe and Stefanek, great to see you, welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, this is only a little local. Hey Pepe, nice to see you, good to have you on. Coming at you, it's Monday morning and it's a public holiday here in Australia. G'day Liliana, Lily. Yes, it has been Pepe. I have seen you on when I've been watching replay scopes. I've seen you on other people's scopes, but this is a little memorial in the local area that they've erected for the people who have served. You can see up here, that little one is the symbol of our military forces, that being Australian, and this garden is erected obviously here for those people from the Mordialloc and district, which is the place I'm coming from in Melbourne, Australia here, during the Great War. So there's, in researching this, I found that there was quite a number of, and you can see the gardens which are attached in honour of the ANZACs that just fought during the First World War from the area. But in, excuse me, we've got some motorbikers going. That's the second large pack of motorbikers that have gone by. Yes, we certainly like to honour the people that have served and created Australia, or given us the chance to be such a free country. But in researching, when I was looking, here's another little flower bed that some local people have done, and on the board in the background, on the yellow board there, you can see the ANZAC Day. ANZAC stands for Australian New Zealand Army Corps. So particularly when fighting, Australia and New Zealand have had a particularly close relationship. I'm actually going to start walking up to another site where there's another memorial just in the local area. Hang on a moment, I might even change you to the landscape view. Well, there's a bit of a head spin. Hey, there we go. Yes, there will be, and because the Australians are brought up on the ANZAC Day tradition, and it's something that we all hold very dear, only because we, the idea of giving your life in war, particularly so many wars have been well away from our country, and had to travel across half the globe to go and lose your life for somebody else's war, effectively, like the First and the Second World War. But we've fought in the Boer War, the Vietnam War, the Korean War, and many more. Yes, yep, so much respect. So we grow up in the tradition, and lots of little kids are taken to ANZAC Day services, which are usually on first thing in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning. Very cold, even dark at this time of the year. So I heard that where I normally scope from in the city, which is the Shrine of Remembrance, they had 60,000 people there this morning at the ANZAC Day service. So people from all around Melbourne and Victoria would have gone to that service. And then for the rest of the day, there's lots of other great Australian traditions, like going to the pub and drinking lots of beer, playing two-up, which is it's a game which came from the war years, and it's a simple game where you've got two coins on a little wooden paddle. You flip it up, and people basically bet to see if you're going to have two heads, two tails, or one head, one tail. So it's a great Australian tradition called two-up, and that will be going on pubs across the country this afternoon. And it's really only ever played on ANZAC Day. So yeah, great tradition. And you can see here, Another. There we go. We've got an artillery gun here. Let me see what it says. I don't know if you can see that. Commemorates the restoration of World War II, a 25-pounder shotgun. Yeah, so a World War II memorial. The first one we saw was a World War I memorial. That is the first one, and then we have another one just up here. For the military forces, commemorating obviously the God in the picture, and for all the people who, this is another World War I memorial. Hey Becca, great to see you. Great to see you. I'm actually surprised that there's not wreaths put on here, but what you saw on there. How are you? I'm doing well, Becca Boo. Great to see you. Thanks so much, Ed, for inviting your followers as well. Thank you to all the people who have been inviting followers. Let me just turn you around again. Whoo, that's a better scene. You can see it's an absolutely magnificent day. So, glory of God again has given us a fantastic day out there. And this is a memorial here, just in the little local area of Mordialloc. But there's some more on the beaches, which is just a little way away, for all the people who fought and died for Australia over the years. And then the main one, as I said, was the Shrine of Remembrance, which is where I've been doing the scopes for the last 2 days when I have been scoping in the city there. So there were 60,000 people there who turned up, but across Australia, in all states today, people would have got up early to go to the memorial. Here we go. There is some lavender here, so place there, which is a symbol of a floral symbol, particularly associated with our soldiers. There we go. So this lady has in memory of her grandfather, she's placed that, and obviously there's a list of some of the people that have given their lives to the service of the country, and that was in the First World War. But most of the memorials are for all the wars that we've fought in, and certainly ANZAC Day includes everybody, including Afghanistan, the Iraq wars, where we fought, on behalf of the Americans and the Allies. So there's another gun as a tribute down here, this little strip of land. So yes, so there we go. It's a day which is a mix of both of sadness and happiness, from the point of view that we have a public holiday, which is awesome. And lots of people will go to the pub and catch up with mates and get involved in Two Up, as I said. Gallipoli, yes, absolutely. For those people who've seen the movie Gallipoli, fantastic movie, including some of our stars, John Blake and Mel Gibson and so forth. But it really sort of captures the what we call the ANZAC spirit. And obviously we include the Kiwis in that. The Kiwis be part of the... Yes, no, Mel Gibson's not here in Mordialloc, but he was in the movie Gallipoli, and a few other well-known Australian actors. Brian Brown, maybe, might have even been in there as well. So fantastic. So hang on, let me just spin the camera around, and I might even go to this profile. There we go. Hey, I've got my sunnies on my head still. There we go. Hi guys, great to see you on Pete Stream Live, and I'm coming at you from Mordialloc. Not a problem, Pepe. Good to see you. Really good to see you on the scope here. It's a special day here in Australia, that's for sure. That's the point of ANZAC. We want to remember all the people who have given their lives, so that we can be a free country, and have a fantastic culture and all those sorts of things. And so just trying to look for a place to sit down, but it's all wet. Okay, from the dew. Sunny's on there, glasses on the face. Yes, it's funny, I only need my these spectacles for reading the comments. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much the point of my scope today. There's not a lot more unless there's something you want to talk about. What I have done, as I did my Sat Chat scope 2 days ago, I have sent my message to Catch, and I've got all my files ready to upload to my YouTube channel now. So that takes a couple of days to actually convert over. So if you've got some stuff on Catch, you want to be making sure that you go to catch.me, catch.me, and have a look on their front page. You've got to sign in, and then you can, yes, thanks Beck, then you've got to download all your material, but it takes, it's not instantaneous. We all wear glasses a bit like that. Catch is a YouTube farewell. Oh, that's a good way to say, Ed. Yes, it's a bit of a shame that it's going to be like that, but it would have been fantastic to have kept Catch going. But anyway, that's the life of small business, isn't it? Yeah, they ran out of money, Beck. Full scope now. Ed, are you saying full scope is going to go bust? Yes, Beck, unfortunately, Catch has run out of money, and so they're closing down, and they have to offload all their material. So you've got to, if you want to, sorry, I'm just trying to organise my little, This is not good full scoping. Don't do this, all right? This is not good teaching practice. There we go. Yeah, Catch has run out of money, and so they've got to dump all the material. So if you want it, you've got to go and log on and either save it to an external hard drive on your computer in MP4 format, or you set up a YouTube channel and send it all over. Hey, Goonies for life, good to see you. It is sad because we all love Catch, and it was a fantastic service, but they only had 5 staff and they were punching well above their weight, so they haven't been able to find a source of more income. So unfortunately, they've got to close down. So YouTube is obviously going to take that business, and it means more fiddling around for us, the broadcasters, unfortunately. Absolutely, Ed, with MP4 or YouTube, we'd miss Catch. Unfortunately, in transferring it over to YouTube, I believe you lose all your hearts and you lose all your comments, which is going to make it more important for broadcasters to actually say all the comments that they want to highlight, which is going to make it, I guess, just another little feather in the cap of the broadcasters to make sure that you're reading out those comments and then answering them directly. Yes, Goonies for life, that's pretty shirty, absolutely. Egg DRP, Jag, what's that? Tell me what eggdrp.com is. And hello and welcome to you, Jag, great to have you on. That's right, pretty shirty. That's right, we try and keep it clean here. Jag, can you explain what... Oh, okay, Goonies, thanks very much for jumping on, good to see you. Bye all, thank you. Another option to store. Oh, right. Thank you, Jag, for letting us know. There you go. So, eggdrp.com, you want to have a look out for. And obviously, there's also YouTube. Are you a Lannister? Costa, I have no idea what a Lannister is. I'm Pete Stream Live, and I'm coming at you from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a Periscope knowledge aggregator, so what I like to do Monday to Friday here in Australia, when I do my broadcasts, is about this time each morning. I try and collect for you the best information I can find to make you a better periscoper. I'll snap the link. There, Costa, he has no tyres. Oh, he has no tyres. I don't know what a Lannister is, and I got no idea what you're talking about, Beck. No, I'm sorry, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I just don't have time for TV for the most part, so you'll have to tell me what a Lannister is. And Signal is the lion. Lannister Sigil is, I don't know if that's an autocorrect, if that's meant to be Signal, is the lion. Still absolutely clueless. Oh, right, okay, my shirt. There we go, there's the lion. Okay, fantastic. Yes, I have a lion on my what's that? My left breast. Woo! I said breast on live video streaming. Sorry about that. Yes, looking very shirty. Absolutely, guys. Thanks so much for coming to join. I'm going to finish up here. Ignore our American pop culture. I know it's a big hit, and lots of young kids talk about how cool Game of Thrones is and so on. I'm an MD. All right, left lapel. Okay. Yes, you carry on your conversations and feel free. I'm absolutely clueless with regards to most of those reality shows because I don't watch them. Hi, Mr. Sun. Hello. There's somebody's alarm going off. Is it warm? Yes, it's going to be getting to 26 degrees. It was in single digits last night, so it's a fantastic autumn at the moment, or fall, as you guys call it. And it's just absolutely beautiful at the moment. So, as you can see, let me turn the camera around so I can do a quick 360. You can see magnificent day, and it's been fantastic yesterday and the day before, and on actually Saturday it looked a bit cloudy at one stage, but absolutely Jag. Thank you. That is so right. That's the point of the scope today. I want to honour all the Australians and New Zealanders who have fought for our country in the wars, and in extension to all the servicemen around the world who have fought for freedom, so that we can be live in a democracy, and we have all the freedoms of being able to. Yes, the palm trees, they were a plant at some stage to create a distinctive landscape in Mordialloc here. So it's certainly not like that in many other suburbs in all of Melbourne. It's distinctly Mordialloc. So yes, so let's honour the fact that the servicemen gave their lives, which would have been freaky for 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old boys, kids, essentially, having to go over and be gun fodder to other people's wars. So, but fortunately they did it, and we've been blessed by it. So here's the gun as part of the tribute here, the short gun. So guys, I'm going to finish up. I'm going to wish you a great day. Tomorrow I will be back with my the third scope of the series, about the final 5 more tips you need to do to be successful on Periscope, giving you some ideas as to what you can do so that you can expand your reach. I will enjoy. I've got lots of chores that I have to do, lots of lawn mowing. Fortunately, I've got a ride-on mower, but I've got to do basically 8 hectares of mowing. And we're also going to do a family activity, go and watch a movie, so that'll be nice. And there's lots of stuff to be done and not enough time to do it, but as you know, and I've also got to download all my catch.me videos to YouTube right now, so soon you'll see it, and I should have the new address details tomorrow, because I've got to change that as well. G'day Riley Weather, good to see you, young man. You've come in right at the end of the scope, but it's good to see you. I'm going to ask you, the Jungle Book, yeah, unfortunately my little one gets scared with that sort of thing. The promos for it look a bit freaky, unfortunately, Jag, so we won't be seeing that. I think we're going to go and see My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, which is only a PG and probably less likely to have scary aspects in it. So anyway, that was funny. Good. We love it's so typical here. Melbourne is the 3rd largest Greek city in the world, behind Athens and Thessalonica. So it's well and truly part of the Melbourne culture, the Greeks, and Sydney for that point. Yeah, well done, Riley. Yes, glad you could catch the end of my scope. This is it. I want to say hello. Oh, really? Oh, thank you for letting me know, Beck. I'll pass that on, because that's probably not going to be the cool thing for a 10-year-old. We'll have to look out for that. All right, good people, have a blessed day. Happy ANZAC Day to everybody around the world, and we shall see you tomorrow for the final 5 tips that you need to do to be successful on Periscope. See you guys. Have a blessed day. Watch lots of Periscopes. And now we go to Dickie time. Let's see if I can do it. Goodbye, Riley Weather. Hang on. Should never put your finger across the camera like that. But anyway, it works.